Hello, everybody, and today we're going to be talking about a theory that makes way too much sense to even be a theory. And that is Crazy Dave dead in Plants vs. Zombies by the end of it? Now, here is what makes me think this. In the first game of Plants vs. Zombies, right before you fight Dr. Zomboss, in the what's supposed to happen, Crazy Dave gets taken up by a bungee zombie. Right before he tells us the weakness, which yeah, sure, but then after that in the song, he's just fine and he's getting and the bungee zombies holding on to him while they do that, which yeah, because Dr. Zomboss has surrendered, but that does not mean that the zombies have surrendered. What I'm saying this is one reason that's kind of bringing this up, that the other zombies might still be on the side against the humans and the plants, is that they have had basically a lot of war with the plants. So just, Dr. Zomboss surrenders. Oh, we must stop going into war with this. Which, yes, in real life, when you do surrender, yeah, you stop going into the wars. But the zombies hate the plants. It is confirmed that the Plants vs. Zombies timeline goes like this. First, Plants vs. Zombies 2, then Plants vs. Zombies 1, and then Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 1 and 2, and then Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. The reason why this is also, another reason why this is so convincing is because that in Plants vs. Zombies, in Garden Warfare 2, when you're winning, Crazy Dave will say a message to the plants. You could do it. Keep on going. But really, that's just he's not there, and he's just motivating them to go on because they could do it. Now, discussing that same topic, another thing that has that great purpose on is that back to the zombies, that he's dead and he's making inspirational marks or just any mark so the plants can keep on going against the zombies, which proves the point that since that's happening and they're still going against the zombies, that the zombie who took up Crazy Dave did not surrender and he was bitten. Another thing you guys are going to probably think about is the comics. Where do they take place in the timeline? Well, in order from the comics, it takes place, the first thing in the timeline is the comics. Yep, the comics are first. Now, the reason why this is a little bit more shocking than you would think is because he's the only other human that you get to see in the entire game. There's nobody else that's there and is helping you as a human, and that just makes it even sadder that he is dying. Now, the reason why I'm kind of shocked about this is because as soon as the bungee zombie picked him up, I thought that it could have been the end of him. And it was, and I'm right now, which is pretty cool to think about. And another thing is that I'm still wondering something. How does the shop have to take place in this? I mean, you can go to the shop even after you beat the game, which, yeah, that makes sense, but that's probably just because you're taking stuff from his shop, and since you respect him and you pay him back now, well, yeah, you pay him back with your money. And this is, as I said before, makes too much sense to be considered a theory. And another thing, one last thing before I go, and that's that Crazy Dave has always been one of the more inspirational people on Plants vs. Zombies. Yeah, it may seem like, oh, the name's Crazy Dave or blah 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 blah. Yeah, but he still means good against you. For all we know, all the other humans could hate our antagonist, and we don't know who the antagonist is. It could be Nate, it could be Patris, it could be a random person. That will be a topic for another video. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I want to know your picks. Do you guys think that Garden Warfare 3 is going to come out, or do you think otherwise? Tell me in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys all next time in the brand new video.